So, Barcelona are out. Liverpool are also out. Oh, what? Sorry, were we supposed to do the welcome in? Did I miss it?
Micah, do it with your way.
Micah gives a real hug with it, doesn't he? Yep.
Liverpool,
along, everybody. Yes, let's talk about Liverpool.
Well, with Jamie's boy Marquinhos, and then in midfield, Zaire Emery. What a player he is. João Neves. Vitinha. You go through there from back to front, and they're all superstars. Yeah. Every single one of them. And they're playing with conviction, they're playing with pace. They'll take some stopping.
You talked about the brackets before. Do you remember that you guys had that whole thing where you invited people to play the brackets against you, right? That was our thing this season, was that anybody could play against you. Apparently there are 146 perfect brackets still.
Wow, really?
So that's, 146 people who are better than all of us.
Are we going to get them up, or we'll do that dead air space where we've got to think on our feet?
Your brackets or the 146?
I want to see the 146.
Well, we haven't got time for that, have we? Why don't you tell people what we do have time for?
Jamie, wrap it up, mate. It's your time.
We're going to have an amazing post-game show. We're going to get interviews in. We're going to reflect on 2 huge games. It never lets you down, the Champions League. So make sure you come and join us, because I will be not my normal self after the Liverpool defeat. You know why? Because Wigan won.
And we're going to see Clint Dempsey. Don't forget the big dog, Clint Dempsey.
Yes. We'll be back.
What a show. Stay with us, please.
Hey everybody, welcome back to our CBS Sports Champions League coverage. So here's what we know for the semi-finals of the Champions League this season. Atletico Madrid have booked their place. They will play either Sporting or Arsenal. Remember, Arsenal playing at home at the Emirates, 1-0 up in that game tomorrow. PSG will meet either Real Madrid or Bayern. Bayern currently with the advantage from the first leg, 2-1 from that first leg, and playing at home in that second leg. But either which of those teams goes through, PSG versus Real Madrid or Bayern, looks like it'd be a fantastic game. So we've got some really exciting looking semi-finals coming up for you. Let's talk about what happened in today's quarterfinal between Atletico and Barcelona. Atletico doing enough, Barcelona doing enough to get the win on the night, but not enough to turn the tie around from the first leg. So on aggregate, 3-2 the score to Atletico. They go through. Barcelona had just... Lamine Yamal scored in the 4th minute, by the way, but there was a bunch of chances before that even happened. Thierry.
He started like a man.
The best things I've ever seen in football.
Gives the ball and put the ball on the platform.
I mean, I'm not a Barcelona fan, but this is why. No.
You've mentioned...
No.
You've mentioned Marcos Llorente a couple of times and just how good you thought he was for Atletico tonight. Juan Musso, you also wanted to give a shout out to.
You have to. You can't go far in the Champions League. I wanted to say something because, Lamine Yamal is outstanding and we know, and once again, but team effort will make you go over the line. And I watched the other day the NCAA tournaments, whether if it was the final, the men's final or the women's final. You saw 2 teams in the men's final that were not playing great basketball, but Michigan, the effort of Michigan brought them over the line to beat UConn, and they didn't win the tournament for a very long time. And then you watch the final before the women's final, you see UCLA beating South Carolina that no one thought that was going to happen, winning their first title. And you mentioned Marcos Llorente, and I don't know if you guys watched it, but the way Gabriela Jaquez played, and we can talk about Lauren Bates and Kiki, but you will know if you know Kiki, but that's a different ball game. But the way Gabriela Jaquez played,
that's the Kiki.
No, but the way. Let me finish. The way Gabriela Jaquez played that night reminded me of how UCLA won that title. If you don't play as a team, even if you have great players, you're not going to win.
This was the kind of American culture reference we were looking for earlier when you were trying to do your LeBron thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who's your Kiki?
You love me. Are you right?
Kiki D. Did she sing a song with Elton John?
No, I was talking about Drake.
Kiki D is.
Kiki D.
Who's Kiki D?
Kiki D.
She's singing about Elton John. Yeah. So Thierry knows one. Do you know one?
Another Kiki.
What are you looking at me for?
Kylian.
Kiki!
Oh, sorry. Yeah, of course. Glad we spoke about that. We're going to go to a break, everybody. We've got to speak about Liverpool and PSG. PSG booking their place with another very good performance through to the Champions League semi-finals. We'll be back in just a second. Everybody, welcome along. Tell you what, let's take you straight out to Madrid, where we can speak to Atletico star Antoine Griezmann, joining the show for the very first time. It is so good to have you with us. Huge congratulations to you. That has got to feel very good, putting Barcelona out of the Champions League and you guys booking your place through to the semi-finals of the Champions League. Well done.
Thank you.
Antoine, c'est Thierry, tu veux pas parler anglais?
Non, j'ai ma fille qui parle beaucoup mieux que moi, donc j'ai pas envie qu'elle arrive à la maison et qu'elle se foute de son père. Donc désolé Thierry.
Much better English than him, so he doesn't want to get home
Ok, alors
and feel
on va
embarrassed
parler
by
en français et
his
Kate va
level of
devoir
English.
traduire. Donc, écoute, déjà félicitations.
Thierry,
Sorry, Kate.
congratulations. Don't worry.
Félicitations. Non, mais je voulais te poser une question.
He wants to ask him a question.
Qu'est-ce que vous avez travaillé sur cette ligne haute de Barcelone? Parce que j'ai vu que vous l'avez fait mal pas mal de fois quand même, que ce soit en Copa del Rey
How did you guys
ou
prepare
alors
for
à
the
l'aller
high
ou au
line of
retour.
Barcelona, because you took advantage of that both in the Copa del Rey and tonight?
Ouais, je pense que d'abord, que ça soit chez eux et chez nous, en Ligue des Champions, on a mal joué, on n'a pas su trouver les bons espaces, les bons joueurs. Et juste quand on l'a fait 2-3 fois, on a réussi à marquer, c'est-à-dire retrouver le troisième joueur qui part en profondeur. Et je pense que c'est là qu'on a fait mal sur les buts qu'on a et les occasions qu'on a eues.
TT, I lost it. Help me.
He said basically that the way they played at home and away, that they didn't play the way they wanted to play. They didn't find the right man into the space to be able to create a lot. And a couple of times, in a couple of occasions, they exploited the way the eye line was to be able to take advantage in the game. Antoine, j'en ai encore une pour toi. Qu'est-ce que ça te ferait pour, bien sûr, ta dernière saison, de pouvoir gagner la Champions League avec ton club de cœur?
In your last season with Atletico, what would it mean to you to win the Champions League with this team that means so much to you?
Ah, ça serait exceptionnel. Mais voilà, je me focalise sur les matchs que j'ai à jouer et essayer de ne pas trop penser à plus loin.
I can't think further
Être prêt
ahead than
physiquement,
that.
mentalement et
And physically
aider
and
l'équipe
mentally.
quand ils en ont besoin au milieu du terrain.
Can I ask a question?
Est-ce que... Go on.
Can Antoine understand English? And
Yeah, you can
Scouse
understand,
English?
right?
Tu comprends?
Yeah, I can try.
Antoine, Thierry Henry here will tell you, you have been one of my favourite players in the Champions League and what you've done for France for a very, very long time. So I absolutely love watching you play and I'm delighted that you're through to the semi-final. But I want to ask you how you felt when your manager Simeone gave you those such special words a week or so ago in the press conference.
Ah, c'était très émotif, je ne m'attendais pas du tout. Yeah, sorry, it was very emotional for me. I give everything in the pitch for him, for the club, and yeah, I think we have now 2 games for the final, and for me is two final for me. So yeah, I think I'm ready.
Oh, we're so good in English. We're so good.
Mais oui, impose-toi!
Antoine, you're going to Orlando, so come on, you've got to, improve that English. Yeah. Then you can watch this show, of course. Have you heard about this show?
Sometimes I see some videos and yeah, I'm really enjoy your show. So thank you for doing the show.
Okay, well, thank you. Well, you know what's coming next?
Ah, vas-y.
Who's your favorite on the show, baby?
No, my idol, Thierry Henry.
Yes.
Speak to me
We
in
knew.
French.
Antoine, merci déjà pour commencer, mais j'avais quelque chose à te dire, vraiment. Merci pour tout ce que tu as fait pour le football français, pour
Thank you
l'équipe
for
de France,
everything you've done for French
et
football
tout simplement pour le football.
and just
Moi,
for
tu m'as
football in
régalé
general.
personnellement.
Merci.
Termine bien avec l'Atlético et bonne chance à Orlando. Si tu as besoin de quoi que ce soit, je connais la MLS. OK? Et merci vraiment encore une fois.
Merci
And
beaucoup.
Thierry
Venant de
wishes
ta
him
part,
the very best
de
of
toi,
ends to his
une
career
légende
at
française,
Atletico.
ça me touche. Merci.
to
Chapeau bas.
enjoy his time at the
Merci,
MLS.
merci.
Antoine,
Antoine, thank you so much. We appreciate you. Merci. À bientôt.
Legenda. Au revoir, au revoir.
He said Anthony.
Oh, he's such a great player, such a classy player.
Listen, this guy, even today, his touch, his vision, the way he defends for a team, is so humble. Humility is through the roof. What he did accept for a very long time, and now he played for the national team, and now he plays under Simeone is very demanding. That you don't often see that for a player that's usually as technical like that, like what he does. He put his heart and soul into what he does, and I'm very happy that we were here to witness his career.
There's another player over in Liverpool that we would love to speak to. We're going to do that after the break. Stick around to find out who that is. We'll be back. Woo-hoo. Who do you want? Our show here, it is fantastic. Hello, hi. Welcome back, everybody. Let's give a proper beginning to the show. Hi, how are you doing? Good to have you with us. Kate, Thierry, Jamie, and Micah. We saw 2 Champions League quarterfinals tonight. PSG won their one against Liverpool 2-0 on the night to make it 4-0 on aggregate. We can take you out to Liverpool because Ousmane Dembele scored. Is with us. Scored 2 at
Arrête de rigoler, c'est quoi ton histoire? Oh, regarde-moi le lit.
My English is bad.
No, we're all good. We'll make sure we speak slowly. Anfield is a famous football arena. To score 2 goals there and go through to the Champions League semi-final, how good did that feel tonight?
I speak in French.
Okay, we'll
J'ai
translate.
besoin de toi.
T'inquiète pas, on est là.
Ok. Non, comme je l'ai dit,
Said like I
voilà,
told you.
le premier match et le deuxième match, c'est
The
toujours
first-
différent. Voilà,
the
dans
first
un,
match and the
dans
second
un
match are
stade comme
always
ça,
different.
c'est toujours
Especially in
difficile.
a stadium like that, it's always difficult.
Et voilà, on est venu ici pour
We came here,
remporter cette victoire, de
to
continuer
take
sur,
this
sur
win.
la même mentalité.
That was our
Et
mentality.
voilà, le plus important, c'est de passer. On sait que
And the most
c'est
important
un
thing is to
stade
get
difficile,
through.
c'est une équipe difficile.
It's a
Et
stadium
voilà,
and
surtout en deuxième
difficult stadium,
période,
a difficult
on a
team.
beaucoup souffert. Mais il fallait cette tranquillité, surtout
made us work
sur les
for it.
occasions qu'on a eues pour pouvoir marquer et remporter ce match.
But we're happy that we got we were able to take this match home.
Ousmane, j'ai une question pour toi.
Ousmane, I have a question for you.
J'ai jamais eu vraiment de doute sur cette équipe, mais à un moment donné, je me
never had any
demandais à
doubts about
quel
this team.
moment vous allez arriver à trouver
But I wondered
cet équilibre.
at which
Je
point you
trouvais
were
à un
going to
moment donné
manage to
qu'il y
find
avait
this
un manque
balance.
de constance, mais là, pour le coup, c'est revenu.
But you found it
Oui,
now.
c'est
it's
ça.
come back.
Après, voilà, c'est une saison, surtout la première partie de saison, elle était difficile. On a un groupe aussi en
The
Ligue des
first part of
Champions
the
qui a
season was
été
difficult.
difficile. On n'a pas eu beaucoup de vacances, même si ce n'est pas des
We
excuses.
didn't have
Mais
much time,
voilà, il
downtime.
fallait cette
That's not an
mentalité.
excuse.
On l'a joué ensemble, surtout, je l'avais dit à plusieurs reprises, il faut retrouver
I've
ce
said it multiple
collectif-là.
times. We
Et
had
on sait
to
que dans les moments importants,
find our way together as a team
c'est le plus important, le collectif, jouer
most
ensemble,
important thing is the team.
se battre ensemble.
to play
Et puis
together,
voilà,
to
ça allait
fight
revenir.
together.
On sait qu'on a des joueurs incroyables.
We know that we have
Surtout
incredible players.
quand on joue en équipe, on
When we
est
play together
difficile
as
à
a
prendre.
team, we're difficult to
Et
beat.
le plus important, comme je l'ai dit, c'est
The
cette
most important
mentalité
thing,
qu'il
like
faut
I said,
avoir.
is that mentality.
L'équipe, que
The
l'équipe,
team,
et
just the team,
jouer pour le Paris Saint-Germain, quoi.
and to play for PSG.
Est-ce que tu penses que vous pouvez doubler?
Do you think you can get the double?
Doubler, quand je dis doubler, c'est répéter,
Oui, je
gagner.
connais.
Oui, voilà,
sorry.
merci. Non, mais
To win again, to defend the Champions League
Oui,
title.
bah, c'est l'objectif. Hein, quand on arrive au mois de juillet
That's definitely the goal that
pour
we
la pré-saison,
get to
l'objectif
July
c'est de
for the
gagner tous les
pre-season.
trophées. Et on sait que
With
on
that
a une
trophy.
équipe pour aller au bout, même si
We know that we
c'est
have the team
difficile,
that's
c'est la
able
Ligue
to
des
get to that
Champions.
point.
On sait que voilà, en demi-finale, on va tirer une grosse équipe et
We know that they're
on
in
va
the
toujours avoir cette
semi-finals.
mentalité. Voilà, le même jeu,
Our
attaquer,
mentality
marquer des
is-
buts
is to
et
play our
remporter
game,
des
to
victoires.
attack, to
Mais
get
c'est
goals,
possible. On
and
verra bien ce
to
qui va
get
se
those
passer.
wins. But we'll see what happens.
Ousmane, I'm going to try speaking French now.
wow.
Since, yeah?
Let's see.
Let me see.
Speak.
Qui est ton préféré dans l'émission?
L'émission.
L'émission?
Wow.
L'émission?
Bah, on sait déjà.
C'est difficile, hein, c'est difficile. Non, c'est difficile.
He said it's difficult.
Okay, that means it's difficult.
C'est entre qui en fait? Who's it between?
entre vous et Titi.
Oh!
C'est ici, vous pouvez partir là-bas. C'est ici, c'est
Non, mais j'aime bien aussi Jamie Carragher.
Ah, il a Hey, Micah! He said he likes Jamie.
Yeah! Ousmane!
And me? No, nothing for me.
You too.
Ousmane, j'avais...
Non, l'émission, elle est magnifique.
Oh,
Thank
merci,
you.
merci.
The show was great. Thank you
Ousmane.
very much. We appreciate you.
Tu l'as mis où, le ballon d'or?
Where's the Ballon d'Or?
Il est devant la télé. Hein. Je
front
le
of the
mets
TV.
comme quand j'étais petit, quand t'as les trophées à la maison, et ta maman
When
les
you were
pose à
little.
côté de la télé là.
And you had the
Bah, il est
trophies
juste
at
là.
home, you had them by the TV, he's done the same thing.
En tout cas, bravo. J'ai toujours
Yes.
cru que si tu finissais tes actions, l'affaire était die, comme on dit.
That was slang,
Non,
I didn't get that
c'est
one.
important. En tout cas, merci beaucoup et voilà, continuez. J'espère qu'on va se voir en demi-finale et pourquoi pas en finale.
Au revoir.
Ousmane.
Merci,
Thank you so
merci.
much, we're very grateful.
Hey,
Yes.
this is a French show.
I like it.
You're on fire.
I like it. Are we going to look at his 2 goals? Yes, we are. Okay, let's do that.
Why don't you talk us through them? To watch, isn't it? I think what's more important, having all that ability, but
Look, what a team, and whoever's going to play them in the semi-final, that's going to be a massive game.
I'll tell you what, we can take you back out to Liverpool, where Peter Schmeichel has been for us, and he's actually speaking to Marquinhos. Let's go over there to Peter.
So, defending champions in the semi-final again, how does this compare to where you were last season? Is it better or is it the same?
I think it's better. I think what we did last year gave us a lot of experience to arrive in that moment, and we know what we need to do here. The moments, the difficulty we will be having this game. I think this is give a lot of experience, and I think the team have a lot of motivation to do even more this year.
You have been here a long time at PSG. You've been through all the phases. Now you're playing in this new idea started 3 years ago with all the young players. How is that for you?
I feel old.
Do you feel
I
You don't
feel
look
old. But yeah, I think Mr. Luis Enrique brings us that philosophy and this feeling about want always more and have motivation for always more. We won last year and he's still bringing us more, motivation more. This is what PSG is now from here. And
Yeah, well, I followed you the last 6 years. I think where you are now, it's such a joy to watch you. So congratulations with the semi-final again, and I'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yes,
And thank you very much. Thank you, Julie.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Yeah, very impressive looking team, PSG. Okay, everybody, we are going to go to a break. On the other side of this break, we're going to bring you a US soccer legend. Look at him, there he is. Clint Dempsey, his docuseries has dropped today on Paramount+. We're going to speak to him in just a minute. Stay with us. Well, beginning today on Paramount+, one of our own, Clint Dempsey, tells his story in the docuseries You Don't Know Where I'm From, Dog. The premiere was in Atlanta, and it was attended by Clint and his family. We're going to show you a little bit.
I don't know if we call him Zeus, I don't know if we call him Clint, I don't know if we call him the GOAT. I want to understand, first of all, the love you felt in the room. How do you feel about that?
Oh, for sure, man. Seeing family, friends, and former teammates, you know, people coming out and showing love really mean a lot to me, and hopefully people really enjoy it and get an idea of who I really was and what made me tick as a player.
A lot of kids are going to be saying that if he can do it, I can do it. To show that, you know, if you're willing to work hard, if you're willing to sacrifice, that you will have the ability to do something special.
He's got an incredible soul, an incredible heart. When he's on your team, when he's on your side, when you're a friend, your family, this guy, there's nothing he won't do for you.
What Clint is kind of an embodiment of what U.S. soccer identity has always been. You have to prove everything. He grew up playing with, like, as 11, 12, 13-year-old kid playing with, like, Mexican adults.
Yep.
And it shows in his game, man. Like, he has this, like, flair and ability to, like, try stuff, and the attitude. But, like, you don't know me, dog. You don't know where I'm from, dog.
You don't know where I'm from, dog.
I just keep telling people there's just nobody like him. His story, considering where he came from and where he went, it's just a remarkable story, and I'm excited for people to really see it and understand it.
If anything comes out of this, it's just the story of determination, of grit.
It should be appointment viewing for the current national team, the fans that perhaps aren't familiar with the past, the other national teams that have had big moments in World Cups.
pride that he puts into being an American, the way that he uplifts the culture, and most importantly, the way that he uplifts the game. We need more people like him in this country.
This guy's as raw as it gets, and that's why it was great playing with him, man. You knew you can count on him when things got tough.
Someone from Nacogdoches, Texas, can make it to the world stage. I feel like anybody can. So go out there, be who you are, and see where the chips fall.
My man.
Yes, and here he is right now. You got your own premiere. You couldn't wear a shirt.
Hey, why you hating, man? I'm trying to come on here, show some love to the best in the business. It's also the Talk of You Legends, and you always coming with some BS case.
It's gonna feel good. I do know you enough to know that you are also somebody who likes your privacy and likes your privacy respected, right? How's it feel to know that everybody can now be in your business, so to speak?
I mean, it's crazy, but you know what I want to know. First of all, is are y'all gonna watch it? That's what I want to know.
Of course.
I already watched all 5.
No, I still didn't, Clint. I've been busy, but I will watch it.
I
will watch it.
Okay.
I will. I was busy.
Micah, first of all, he said the internet wasn't working. Then he said
one episode.
Well, it only got released today. How could I have watched it?
Because
I'm not
we as a
dodging
group
box,
were
that's
sending
Jamie.
links.
I'm talking about K Slim Meeks. Hey, I know when you're on Ozempic, you get a little mad. You chill out, bro.
Clint, do we know the viewing figures today? Has anybody watched it today?
I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. But hey, even if you have problems sleeping, you can put it on, man. Put you right to sleep. So check it out.
How did you feel at the premiere?
Man, it was nice being with your family, telling the story, and then the kids seeing it. Because some of my youngest kids didn't really get to see me play. But yeah, for the older kids, it's also just to kind of know like your dad's still kind of cool, still a little bit relevant. But it was just nice to do, man. And I think CBS for doing it right. I mean, I think has its up and downs like what we talked about. And looking forward to people's reaction.
Were your mum and dad at the premiere? Did they get to go?
No, my mom and dad didn't make it to the premiere, but my mother and father-in-law were there. Yeah, I mean, my parents, they already had a big vacation that they had picked. They couldn't change it last minute. They're always traveling and stuff like that. But they've seen it all. They loved it. And I thought they did a great job. So shout out to mom and dad.
Yeah, I loved them in the documentary. It was my first time kind of getting to get to kind of know them a little bit, quote unquote, and I thought they were very cool. I wanted to talk to you about the US men's national team now that we have you as well. Ever since I've known you, one of the things that you have always talked about is I want to see the US playing top-class opposition, that is so important, especially leading up to a World Cup. You've always beaten that drum. We've got to play the best opposition out there. That happened in this recent friendly window, obviously, where the US men's national team played Belgium and Portugal, lost both of those games. Do you still feel that that was a helpful exercise, or how do you reflect on those couple of games?
Yeah, I do. I think it's important to play against the best because it's only going to make you better, right? I thought there were some first halves that they played well versus Belgium and versus Portugal, but ultimately we were outclassed in the second half versus Belgium. And then the subs that they made at halftime in the Portugal game, to me, kind of run that game by making too many changes. I mean, we're not having to qualify. You're not going to away games and having to play 90 minutes and come home in must-win situations. So I would like to see more of our best players playing, but yeah, not what you want. 2 losses now with 2 big games coming up before the World Cup versus Senegal and Germany. So we'll have to see what happens, but we need to figure out a way to put 90 minutes together. And the last 2 games, we weren't able to do that.
One of the other big talking points, obviously, right now in US men's national team soccer is Matt Crocker and his announcement that he will be leaving and going to Saudi, effective immediately. It's kind of mind-boggling, the timing of that decision. How do you, as somebody who I know how much you love the national team, how do you feel about that decision? What's your reaction?
Initially, it's just kind of crazy. Like when you took the job on, you wanted to see it through, right? And get to the World Cup and see how some of the decisions you made ended up going and if it worked out, right? The first thing he did was, rehire Berhalter, then just to fire him after Copa America. And, he's really going to be gauged on how Pochettino does in this World Cup. But it makes me think there's something that must have went on internally for you to just want to jump ship, or obviously it was an offer that he couldn't refuse with going to the new country, but you would thought that he would have saw it through, and that the timing is looks really bad.
We know that Oguchi Onyewu, a friend of ours, is in that kind of that mix, right, in that hierarchy. Do you think there's any way that he could potentially be in line for that job?
I mean, who's to say, right? I mean, he's been really close to Matt and kind of seeing what's going on. I mean, I've always had a lot of time for Gooch. Think he's a great guy, works really hard. So it's good to see former players that care and are passionate about the team be a back and a part of things, because I think too many times you have players that go on and they don't really make room for former players to come back and have a say. So that's good to see. So hopefully, he gets a chance to do something. So we'll have to wait and see.
Well, I think he should get the role because he's proven he's a winner, hasn't he? In the past and what he's done. You think what he did with Big Meeks as well with the arm wrestle?
Yeah, that's true, man. I mean, hey, that's a good point, man. That's a good point, Dr. Carragher. That's a great point. So, you got to be humble without the ball and arrogant with it. So, man, he cares about the team, and yeah, man, it's good to see people who know soccer and played soccer be around big conversations.
Clint, talking of big conversations, you're coming through to the studio. A Champions League semi-finals, second leg.
Wow.
Yes, we heard. Was it the Becks and Friends show that was more appealing to you, or is it your good old team over here that you're excited to join?
Hey, y'all know I care about y'all. Y'all are the best in the business. Like I said, every time I get to work with you, it is an honor and a privilege. So being around you legends is what it's all about. And hey, and we try to plug the doc a little bit too. I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna be good to see y'all and cut up with y'all and talk some football. So thank y'all for having me.
Micah and Jamie, I guess I would say, drank a little more wine than they talked football on the Becks and Friends show last season. Will you be able to keep up with that?
I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I mean, I've had 6 kids, so I love my drinks. So we'll see. All
right, good to see you. We love you. Thank you so much.
See you soon.
See you soon.
I love y'all. Take care.
Okay, everybody, one more segment to go. How time flies when you're having fun.
Wow.
Hey, yes, we'll be back,
Can't
everybody, in just a second on the other side of this commercial break. Stay with us. Well, tomorrow, the last 2 semi-final places are going to be decided. Bayern bringing a 1-goal lead back to Munich, but finishing the job against Real Madrid in the Champions League is certainly never easy. And over at the Emirates, Arsenal look to stop the bleeding against Sporting. They're 1-0 up from that first leg. The stakes really do feel very high for Arsenal in that game, Thierry.
Yeah, it is. And if you're Sporting, if you see the way Man City played Arsenal and the way Bournemouth played Arsenal at the weekend, the way they went to put pressure in that 4-2-4, early doors, Arsenal did not have an answer on how to step out from that. So I don't know what Sporting is going to do tomorrow, but yes, it is very important for the Arsenal to be able to win the game and make sure that they can prepare the game that we're all waiting for to see what time it is. Because for a very long time, I wasn't even focusing on Bournemouth. Even before the win or the Bournemouth winning, obviously, I wasn't focusing on that. I wanted that game. If I was a player, I want to win at City. I want to make a statement. You want to make a statement. You have an opportunity to do that. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but that's what I'm waiting for.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, quickly, I've got 2 things. Can we just say big, massive shout out to Helen, the director today. Absolutely.
She didn't drop the ball
flawless.
tonight. She was so
absolutely brilliant. After the pressure that you put on her. But that's not the only thing. Talking of high quality nights, come on, roll red, please. Because I wait night for them that keeps them in the league. Go on, the boys.
Go on the Ticks.
Can we also say a very happy birthday to our beloved Emily? Helps us all.
Emily, happy birthday.
Emily, love you.
Happy birthday
Thank you so much.
Happy birthday to you.
We are going to be back tomorrow. We've got 2 more quarterfinals for you. No, we got anything else? Any other business? Good night, everybody. Thank you for joining us. We will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.